isn't country ham, which I've never had. I've just heard that it's really good.
You never had country ham before?
Okay, I will invite you to Christmas.
It's
like
I make a mean country ham.
Oh,
I'm saying that, well, stuffed ham. But what I'm saying is, it's a dish, which I know you're trying to be funny. You're trying to be funny.
No, I apologize. My apologies. I caught it late.
No, you're not trying to be funny, but that's okay, folks.
Y'all see the look of disgust in my face.
Country ham.
Y'all see it, right? It was an addition.
An addition.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
Granny's Batch.
Oh, gotcha.
Country ham. Bardstown Batch.
What we drinking today, man?
You know something? Hey, I'm drunk, Lil. I'm drunk. And you know something? It's beautiful.
What we drinking today, man?
I don't want to get into the particulars, but I know that a bottle of Cavatier and a lady would definitely be involved.
What we drinking today, man?
Yo, what's good, family? I'm King Napes, Bud and Hill, and welcome to another episode of What We Drinking. And today we bringing to you the Booker's Bardstown 2021 Batch 3. So Hill, man, tell the fam, what we drinking?
Everyone knows Booker's. This is the newest edition, the 2021, the third batch. They say, of course, it's supposed to be a quarterly release. This is November. Maybe there's going to be another one. 2020, there was only 3 last year. I don't remember all of the names, but really quickly, folks that know Booker's, we don't want to give too much of a background. We just want to, tell you why this particular batch is named Bardstown Batch.
Okay.
So Bardstown Batch recognizes the more than a half a century that Booker No spent living in the city smoking his famous country hams. This batch of Booker's was aged for approximately 6 years, 5 months, weighs in at a robust 62.75 ABV. And
Okay, so
one thing real quick, the small batch. This is a small batch. Booker No actually coined the term small batch.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I have a question. So the question I know I ask, and I like to do this. So I like to put myself in the shoes of people who just aren't in the know. And sometimes maybe because I may not be in the know. But how do I know that this is Booker's like Stags, right? Do we want to know that? Is Booker's like Stag where every time you see a Booker's, you buy a Booker's? Does it matter about the label? Because I know you got a red label, green label, you get like a light tan label. Does that matter? Is there a distinction that says stay away from this one?
It's easier to differentiate Booker's batches than it is Stag. Because for Stag, you got to know the ABV proof.
Right.
But with Booker's, they have the color code. So the tag, and they have a name.
Different name, right?
So
Folks
that makes it
know.
a little easier for you to differentiate which batch. But
Are there certain names you looking for in Booker's, or is it like if you see a Booker's, get a Booker's?
So for me, I say see a Booker's, get a Booker's. But you have a lot of people that, until I guess maybe like a couple years ago, they said prices steadily climb because it's a barrel proof, cast strength, uncut, unfiltered, whatever, however you want to label it, straight out the barrel. So now we're talking about an MSRP of about $90. Some folks have kind of shied away from just buying Booker's, right off the shelf as soon as they see it, as opposed to Stag Junior where they're, immediately going up. But it's similar to Stag Junior, right? So you have different batches of Stag Junior. Some are great, 15, 12. Usually they say every 3 years. With Booker's, similar thing. Country ham, that's iconic. Pigskin batch last year, I really liked it. A lot of folks said the same. So far, I haven't had either one myself of this year's Booker's, the Tag Along and Donahoe's batch, I think. For $90, uncut, unfiltered, I would buy it. To me, that's
for getting a cash strength small batch that you coming in at that proof for $90, it's not a bad idea. Plus it comes with that nice little box.
But you keep it in perspective, right? So it's a Jim Beam product, 6 years. Some people are like, all right, well, for $90, I could get a Knob Creek for $60 and it's aged longer, right? Stuff like that. But
what you looking at in a Basil Hayden 10? You're gonna be looking at the same thing.
What's the Knob Creek 12 going for right now?
Knob Creek 12 is going for like 70.
Okay.
But as I said,
it's not as good to me though. Like, I've had better experience. Me personally, my palate, I like Booker's better. I love the pigskin batch. This one I've tasted. I like this one as well. But I mean, we'll go into a review. Let folks know that, you know, are maybe to see this on the shelves. Should they go out and just buy it?
Okay.
You know.
All right. Well, okay. Well, that's what's up. So, hey, let's get into this, man. On the nose, what are we getting on this nose for the Bookers?
Typical Bookers. You get nothing but peanuts.
So, okay.
Nothing but peanuts. Peanut butter, Payday. You getting all of that.
So, okay.
But
so,
it's aging himself.
So this is
the young kids, everybody young is like
100 grand. It's 100 grand.
Nah, you got the chocolate in the 100 grand though, so you don't get that in this.
Hey,
But I'm
I
with
think
you.
100 grand is like the Rice Krispie, isn't that?
No, it's the chocolate cover. The chocolate.
Oh, you talking
cover.
about chocolate? I thought you were talking about peanuts.
No.
Peanuts.
But so basically,
Hey,
this is
This
officially.
is a bottle. This is a bag of planters.
So this ain't Booker T. This ain't the Booker T. Washington. This is the George Washington Carver.
Yeah.
That we officially
I like
today.
it.
The
You
George
like the
Washington
nickname
Carver.
myself, folks. Yes,
Okay.
Everybody gets a nickname.
I like it. But it does smell good. I do love the nuttiness. There's there's also a lighter.
You get more of the smell than you get of the alcohol.
You
It's
do.
cinnamon.
But there's a. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I mean, but I've had Booker, so I mean.
Okay, all right. Oh, there's a cheat
put the
there. You
same
got a
notes,
little bit of
right.
cheat in there.
You must have
Okay.
read about it.
Yeah.
You must have read about it and
I get a little bit of an allspice note to that. The cinnamon, that was a great pickup on that cinnamon, but there's a little bit of cheat. You've had this, man. But hey, look, fam. You know what's most important to me? The nosing is great, but I love to taste. So, family, let's pour it up. Coming in, what? Okay, what's the proof on this again?
This shit is 100 proof. You could start a damn Yamaha with it, which I have.
So we didn't warn young
128.
Similac before he went in. 127. But
that deep breath.
did we say 128? 120.
20.
Yes. 125.5.
Oh, man.
That's hot cold.
Struggle life.
It's cold.
How is it good? How is it, Ralph?
Cold.
Good. It tastes like burning. Right.
How are they, Ralph? Good? They taste like burning.
This is just fire and brimstone in your throat right here. This is
And then burnt your gullet.
this is causing
The
me.
Kentucky hug is there. I'm
It is
assuming there's
definitely
one of
there.
that.
There's a lasting coat. So this fits all of the notes of all the check boxes of a Kentucky hug. Like from the, I still got it in my palate. It's still sitting right in here. So it gives you all of those check boxes that you want in a good bourbon.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
you get the mouthfeel. That's why. So Booker's is really good. Like, folks, most people tell you like, oh yeah, I like Booker's, but $90. But to me, I'm like, if I know I can buy something and it's $90 and I get my money's worth, I'll take it. And
You may have
I'm
to
not
just
disappointed.
let you know that everything after that butt is bullshit.
Right.
Everything, when you talk to anybody, everything under that butt is bullshit.
Why would you say that?
It's like giving a backhand compliment. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like
Yeah,
it, but
I like your hat, but.
it makes your head look big.
Right.
Well, okay, fam.
I like your car, but.
Tasting those wise. So what are we getting, man? What are we getting offset taste? Now, you know, I'm just getting a lot of heat. Like, I'm just getting a lot of heat.
Spice,
I'm getting-
spice.
A little bit of barrel, a little bit of nuttiness to it.
Yeah, there's that char, but I mean, I definitely get that spice. Like, that's why I like Booker's though. It's a tingle.
Yeah.
It even almost makes you feel like it's a rye.
I got the tingle in my
Tingle.
gums too.
Yes, this feels like I'm at the dentist
That's
office.
strong.
At the
You got no
dentist
game.
office after I've just got
You might
my
have to
teeth
switch the
cleaned.
nickname to
You
Novocaine.
know what I'm saying? Right. After
like
I
it.
got my teeth cleaned, and you know, you just got that after clean, like how you know you ain't really flossed in a while, and you didn't hit you with all the floss, and you just got all that pulsating in your gums. And
But to
that,
me, that's a good mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I actually want that. It doesn't
like
now
that.
on it. Is it
Now-
painful? Are you saying it's painful?
It's just there.
I mean, you
It's
described
like you just got to
he described gingivitis. I don't know
No,
what
it's
you
like
know
deep-
what that
you get a
is.
clean or a deep clean.
No, it's like you go.
And there's a difference.
Yeah, I always go deep clean when I get my teeth done. But it's like you just constantly, you just like, you got the teeth clean. You just constantly just feeling around. It's like new.
Yeah.
And this makes me, it gets in all the
I got a question
orifices.
for
It
you.
sits
Now,
there.
I do like it, but the mouthfeel, even though I don't think it's chill filtered,
It's not.
it's still a little thin.
It's thin. I actually feel it now. Maybe it's because I don't know. I feel it now. What we're gonna do real quick, we want to compare it. We don't have one of the iconic batches, country ham,
Before we get there,
beaten biscuits, whatever, Granny's batch. We don't have those. We do have one from last year, which is the pigskin batch, which I really like. I did want to.
yeah, let's do it. But before we get there, because we want to do a little bit because we do got one. But before we get there, fam, if you just started with us, it's something we just did that we've started to do on our channel, and we want to rate our bottles. You know what I mean? In our community, it's all about rating. It's all about where do bottles stand up, where do songs stand up in the game. So we have created or basically coined a thing called the 5 bottles, which is reminiscent of the source, the 5 mics. Where we rate these bottles, what we think out of a rating of 1 bottle where it's just it's no good, to 5 bottles where it's a smash, it's a hit, man. It's a go get it immediately type bottle, right? So I always gonna start off. I'm gonna start off on my left. And
5 mic is perfect. 5 bottles is perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, we just started this rating.
Yep.
I don't
last
see that.
episode, so it's gonna be hard to give 5 bottles, but.
Yeah. So
Kick it in the butt.
But
Bloodhound.
What's your rate on this? On this 2021 batch 3 Bardstown Booker? What's your rate?
I'm going 3.
You going 3 bottles? 3? Why? Why 3 bottles?
I mean, I may have to open it up a little bit more, but just the peanut just takes over for me.
Okay. All right.
I like the heat on it, and I like the char in it, but the peanut is just, it reminds me of
we got Jif or we
Nah,
got Skip.
Right.
I mean, I
Was
mean,
it
they-
peanut
they-
pain?
they
Is it
remind
peanut
me
pain?
like
Is it
like
peanut
a
pain?
Russell. Some Russells are just real peanut.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So
If you like it, then
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, for my taste, I'd give it a 3.
what you got? You
You
got
got
similar.
three.
yeah, I'm gonna
3
go
bottles.
ahead and give it a 2.5 bottles. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna give
That's
it
not bad.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5
For you,
bottles.
2.5?
2.5 bottles.
At a high proof.
I'm not a
27?
high proof fan, but I do love the bottle. I like the way the bottle looks, so I'm giving it that half a star for the look of the bottle.
Hey.
I love the little label feel. Make me feel like back in the day, like a little bit of that Nelly, got the Band-Aid on the cheek feel. You know what I'm saying?
Your diploma.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like I done graduated to some, the Declaration of Independence. You know what I mean? Make me feel patriotic. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it 2.5 bottles, man. What about you, Ed? What's good?
This is
giving
strong
it
3. I give it 3.
3 bottles. All right, there it is,
Without
man.
hesitation.
Like, whoa, stop. Do that again.
I mean,
Wet that cork.
the bottle.
And
the bottle's been
we gonna do cork
So
pop.
look,
We
man,
got that
been
real
sitting
cork.
there.
So listen.
Hey, wet the cork.
So this is easy. This is a
Wet the
3
cork.
bottle. This is a 3 bottle that we picked for the 2021 batch 3. That's our rating. But like we said, we're gonna bring in, something that we want to kind of compare to see how we feel about it.
That's
and
yours. 'Cause I
Phil,
know he got one.
introduce us to this.
Oh, okay.
Introduce us to it.
So we had the pigskin batch. I just want to see how it measures up against a batch that we know folks
Look at it.
enjoyed, right?
Yeah.
If you look at it, you see what a year does. That's 2020 03. This 2021 03.
Okay. You
So-
just talking about the color?
No.
No, yeah. I mean, you can just compare them. Just see
So,
what the
okay.
difference is in them. How you taste them.
Color wise, they still feel
I wonder,
comfortable.
do they use the same mash bill because they age them different times?
Well, so with Booker's, I know they might slightly vary what part of the rick house they age them in, but usually they said the center of the rick house.
I actually like the nose on the 2021. It's a less harsher. I got more of this feels heavier. It smells heavier, like a little bit more of a shock point. And is this a high ABV?
Slightly.
All of them.
Okay.
No, he means
higher.
Sorry, proof. I meant to say proof. Slight higher.
They're all cask strength.
No, he's talking about is this one
Is
high?
it higher?
Yeah.
I thought you said is it a high? My bad.
127 to 125.
I can almost smell it. This feels like it's a little bit more.
Maybe we should start calling you Bloodhound.
It's just rougher. You know what I mean? And that
he's trying to steal your shine, Bloodhound.
I'm just trying to
take the mantle if you.
You know, when you're scared of things, you kind of get a heightened awareness of it. But hey, fam, pull it up.
Like Del Doback.
Let's see.
You didn't want to go there. Scared of that white dog crap. It just making you lick that white dog crap.
We gotta take the long way.
We're gonna take the long way home from now on. I just never went down there.
This is good every time I taste it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, this is
So
good.
what I always get
With
from
that?
this batch, Big Red.
Oh God,
Big red cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Big Red all day.
I get a lot of
fan
cinnamon.
Big Red, you'll like the, but I mean maybe just in general you like Booker's, but that's what I get. Big Red.
I get the cinnamon and I see where you come from.
the Big Red cinnamon gum, spot on. That is spot on. It feel like I just put a whole stick in my mouth,
Like
a
the whole pack. Take the whole pack.
in my mouth.
Like Ace
Chewed
Ventura
on
when
that.
he-
Yeah. That's
you
right.
mess with,
Thank you, Dan Marino, but
Right.
mind your own damn business. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's you know what that is
Well, Young Similac doesn't like either.
yeah. But if I had to choose,
Okay.
if I had to pick, I would ease out to 2020. And the reason why I would ease out to 2020, I actually do like the cinnamon, more of the red cinnamon
But that's
taste
saying something though.
out of the 2020, this pigskin versus this just felt hot.
Okay.
There was some flavor there with that. And as soon as you said the cinnamon gum, it's like it was there, like it stayed there. But there's always a good flavor to that cinnamon gum. It's some spice in that cinnamon gum, but that's exactly how it's some flavor there. Still hot as shit, but I will eat this out over that, man.
Alright,
This
so
is yeah.
for folks that were fans of the pigskin batch, we'll say it's not quite pigskin. Is it worth $90?
I mean, if this is worth $90, I mean,
No, pigskin definitely is. I'm talking about.
Is it
that?
Bardstown?
Yeah. Because we didn't say that. We gave it 3 mics. He gave it 2.
I gave it 3.5. I mean, it's
3 bottles.
Would you buy?
I got bottles in there that's cost more than that I get less stars.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I take.
So,
I pay
yeah,
$90.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll
For
take
that. This is worth it, folks. If you see this on the shelf, like you said, you were asking the question: should I just buy this when I see it? Bardstown Batch, good, not great, but worth $90 or in that range. All right.
Let's see what it does when it ages.
You won't be totally disappointed. You might be like, all right, well, I could have bought, whatever, the Knob Creek for $70. That's fine. It's not bad. I don't think you're gonna be like, I feel like.
But you can go get the Knob Creek for $70 anywhere. You're gonna get this for $90. You're not gonna go back 2 weeks later and find this.
This will be gone.
This will be
more
gone.
than likely.
Yeah.
The
This
Knob
will be
Creek
gone.
will still be there.
Okay,
That's right.
fine.
That's
there
right.
you go. I like that.
So there you go, man. So fam, this is a buy. This is definitely a if you see it, if you see the little book, if you see the book, because they got a little book.
Yeah.
But if you see the bookers, buy the bookers. Probably the same thing for the little book. If you see the little book, probably snatch up the little book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm seeing
Different thing. We talking about.
Yeah, it's a different
Stay
man. But we'll
focused.
stay focused on the bookers. Bookers is a buy. We've talked about it. We've given it. This is a 3 bottles. This is our 5 mic rating, 5 bottle rating. We give it the 3 bottles.
I give the pigskin 3.2.
Okay, well there it is then, fam. So hey, this has been our Bookers episode. As always, if you've been here this long, like, share, and subscribe. Comment. We love to talk in the chat, so we can talk about this bottle, see what you all feel about it. And as Hill always says, if you don't love it or you don't agree with us, you better come with your facts. But this has been another episode of What We Drinking. I'm King Napes, Bud and Hill. And as always, family, please, 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 drink responsibly. But more importantly, just drink. Love.
What we drinking today, man?